Hey there, friends. My name's Larissa Schreiber, and this is my portfolio branding concept for this spring 2021. Here we got the word for ameliorate, which is to make the best out of unfortunate or negative situation. As graphic designers and fellow artistic explorers, one could funnel what we do as a living down to this one word. As a whole, we've been challenged this past year, and given these current circumstances, I believe this is the time we as designers shine the most. For this concept and website, I'd really like to capture the feeling of us being capable, strong, triumphant, and striking. For my mood board, here we go. We have a lot of monochromatic themes with a very bright splash of color. Our lines will be bold and thick and commanding attention. We'll have a lot of movement with diagonal lines. I can see that a lot of our imagery will be mostly in black and white, or these clever gradients that we see here. Here you can easily see the tone that I've taken from the mood board and put it into practice with some tone and an invite rough draft. Here on the rough draft, we'll see we'll have striking diagonal lines that cut through the typography, which really gets across the idea that I want behind this whole ameliorate, which is transitioning and taking your situation and making it into a better one. As for image treatments, here I couldn't put GIFs into the presentation, but would be examples of a breakdown of the GIFs that each of our students would have as their headshot. Here on the left would be just simple black and white, but it would really show the transition of like where we have all been at in quarantine, messy, pajamas, in our underwear even, and then slowly taking what we are given and transitioning into our better selves. Meanwhile, the middle GIF will take something similar, but instead of just relying on the photography, we'll add some splash of colors that we had in our color scheme, going from like a middle of the monochrome into that bright magenta at the end. The last idea for an image treatment would to include messy illustrations in the beginning of the GIF that would soon transition into more refined illustrations. Obviously, they wouldn't be this simple, but this is just so that you get the picture. Lastly, thanks for looking at my presentation. I hope that it inspires you as much as it did for me. I hope we can all create something beautiful together. Thanks.